good morning. It's Gypsy Face Sarah. I'm coming at you for, this isn't an update video. I think this is probably more of a response video. And it is to, the one I have in mind is in response to NerdInOregon. I think it was, her name's Sarah too. I think it was either, sorry guys, it's a bad glare. I think it was either her last video or the one before that. I don't remember. Basically, it was something that has been floating around the weight loss surgery community, well, for a long time. And it's kind of been talked about today. And is weight loss surgery the easy way out? And of course, all of us weight loss surgery patients know that no, it is not the easy way out. And Sarah NerdInOregon was like, well, it's not the easy way out, but it's definitely the easier way out. Otherwise, we wouldn't have opted for it. Obviously, trying to lose weight on our own for so long was so frustrating, and proved to be not impossible, but certainly insurmountable, that we all elected to have some form of surgery, whether it's the from the not very invasive me to the more invasive, any of our beautiful VSG or bypass friends. So here is my 2 cents on that. Full disclosure, I really thought this was going to be so much easier. I did close to a year of thinking on this, of trying it on my own one last time, and I was moderately successful. I lost about 20 pounds on my own. That was mainly through just going to hot yoga. I really did nothing to change my diet. I ate pretty much whatever I wanted, how much I wanted, and was like, oh, I'm making it up with exercise. Like, yeah, that will not get you very far. And so finally I got to a point of such frustration that I went ahead and opted and scheduled the lap band surgery, etc. Now, there's a honeymoon period with all weight loss surgeries. It seems like with VSG and bypass, that honeymoon period, because there's obviously no adjustments or fills or anything like that need to be done, that kind of comes hard and fast early on. And from what I've seen last 6 to 8 months, where the weight's just kind of fallen off you. My honeymoon period, personally, I wished it had been a little bit longer, but it wasn't, and whatever. It was about 2 months. Lost a lot of weight that first month, that first week, that first week post-op. Like, God, I wish I could just repeat that week, until I get to goal. Fucking bitch. Pardon my French. I really should stop making videos when I'm driving to work, but it's like the only time I have time. My husband comes home from work earlier now, and as you all saw in my last video, I was yelling at him to not come in. So yeah, there is that period definitely of it being easier. You have no appetite because you're so swollen. You're on a very restrictive diet right after surgery. Yeah, I started getting my appetite back probably about a month out. I was like feeling like deep hunger. And then, weight loss slowed to about 1 pound a week. And then over the summer it slowed to nothing. And recently it's slowed back down, or it's gone back up to about 1 pound. Actually, this past week I lost 2.5 pounds. I'll tell you guys all about that tomorrow when I do my update. I think that the reason for me weight loss surgery is not the easy way out, and isn't the easy way out for a lot of us, is that when I gain, or when I maintain, when I plateau, When I do any of those things, when I'm not losing, I feel my frustration with myself is triple what it was pre-op. I get very, very, very hard on myself because I got cut open, had something put in me, and stitched back up and had to take a week off of work to recover because of my obesity. And when I don't feel like I am working the band, or I don't feel like I am or I feel frustrated that calories in versus calories out are not reflecting adequate weight loss. You know, when I'm not losing, it's not like when it, like pre-op, when you're like, oh, whatever, I'll start my diet on Monday. Like, you're like, no, this is for life. And so, what the fuck? Why aren't I, you know, doing better? So that's really hard. And I also think that when you go through a period of such rapid weight loss, I mean, by all accounts, I'm a pretty slow loser. I was, highest weight was 303, but I was 282 the day I met my surgeon. And as of yesterday, I was 239.4. So that's 42 and a half pounds over, 6 months. Or close to 6 months. I mean, in the non-weight loss surgery world, that's those numbers are great. But in the weight loss surgery world, they're pretty slow. So there's that element of frustration with me where I'm like, I really thought that the numbers were going to be higher, and that this was going to be just easier. And I guess there's that mental part to it where the exercise and the being just so insanely conscious of like every morsel you put in your mouth, I mean, so that's, I think, where it's hard. Losing weight is hard no matter what. Like, losing weight sucks. It's so much more fun to put it on than it is to take it off. Because putting it on requires you eating things that are yummy and relaxing. I think of being lazy as relaxing. Like I did last night. Sometimes I just want to chill on the couch, read a book, or watch TV. And I'm having to learn how to do that without having a snack. That's the hard part, is like the breaking the years and years of habit that we have in our heads. It's hard to almost have to eat like an anorexic person in those early stages. And I say anorexic not like some of the insane shit that I see, like that I've fallen down like Instagram holes and, oh man, I'm gonna be late. Stuff like that. I just mean like, the restriction of calories, the logging. I mean, if you saw somebody of a normal weight doing that, you would be like, God, they are obsessed with food. They are obsessed with fitness. You would think they had an eating disorder. And unfortunately for us, it's turning one eating disorder, an overeating disorder, kind of going in the other extreme direction for a while. I was talking about this last night extensively with Shelly and the band. Going in the other extreme where it's just like you have to break those habits by, putting way more extreme habits into place. And then comes the bitch of learning moderation, which is 100 million times harder than anybody thinks it is. So I think that's why losing weight with surgery is hard, is that we start off so extreme, we lose the weight in such an extreme manner, and then we have to learn how to be moderate. It's a bitch. So that's all, guys. By all accounts, this is a pretty short video for me. Hopefully I'll make it to work on time, and I will see you guys tomorrow with my update. All right, bye.